In analytics, some of the forecasting tools and techniques are definitely very useful. Though there are a lot of softwares and tools, statistical tools, which we can use for forecasting, but when we are dealing with simple data, we can even use Excel to forecast some of our uh, problems. So, in this case, we'll work upon a simple HR question and solve it out with the help of one Excel tool, which is known as What If Analysis. It's uh, it's a simple tool which can solve many of the problems in HR analytics. For example, the one which we have taken up here, which is designing compensation package. So I'll read out the question for you, and then we will go to the Excel sheet and see how are we using that tool to solve this particular question. Now, the question says that we are supposed to be designing a compensation package, and it says for a position X, a company pays basic salary of rupees 35,000, then HRA is 12%, city compensatory allowance, which is CCA, is rupees 900, children education allowance is rupees 200, conveyance allowance is rupees 5,000. Uh, Children education allowance was rupees 2,000, not 200. Conveyance allowance is rupees 5,000, and the company also provides dearness allowance at 20% and deducts 6% as PF contribution. And now we have to first find out the total compensation for this position. Then, secondly, we are being asked to find out that what would be the basic compensation if the total salary is rupees 45,000. And then next third part is how much HRA, that is house rent allowance, should the company provide if the total salary is to be increased to rupees 60,000. Now, how do we do this question? So, let's go to the Excel where we can solve this. Uh, I have attached the file here, hyperlinked the file, and we've come to this place. Now, in this, we have entered all the data which was presented in the question. This basic was rupees 35,000. HRA was 12%. Now, for 12%, we have written 0.12. Okay. We have entered this into with decimals. Then CCA is city compensatory allowance, which was rupees 900. We have entered 900 here. CEA is 2000, that is children education allowance. Conveyance was 5000. Dearness allowance was 20%. So I have mentioned it 0.2 over here. And provident fund was deducted at 0.06. Now, what do we do? First of all, we calculate the total compensation. For calculating the total compensation, simple formula is to be used. We have calculated it to be 52,000, and the formula is, I will write down the whole formula again for you here, is equal to, we start with writing is equal to, add the basic plus, start the bracket, 12% HRA. So 0.12 into 35,000, bracket closed, plus CCA as it is, then plus CEA as it is, then plus conveyance as it is, then plus 20% of 35,000. So here we will multiply this figure of 0.2 with the basic and then close the brackets. And now PF is deducted. So our sign would be minus 0.06 times 35,000 and then close the bracket. Just press enter and you get the figure 52,000 rupees. So this is the total compensation and it solves our first part of the question. This is it. So I'll just show you what the first part was. Yes, find out the total compensation, and in this case we have received the total compensation as 52,000 rupees. That is what we will write as an answer. Now coming to the next part of it, what should be the basic if the total salary is to be, I think, it is to be rupees 45,000. So what should be the basic if the total salary is to be 45,000? Now in this case, we have been given the final result. If this whole answer is based upon this calculation which is shown here. Okay, so now in this case, in the first part we had to find out the answer based upon these inputs, but when the final answer is given and we have to find out what the input should be, then in that case we use what if analysis. So where is this? Go to data tab. You will see this what if analysis in the forecast. You click it here, you find goal seek. Okay, so in what if analysis, there are three different tools: scenario manager, goal seek, and data tables. We use goal seek when the goal is already given to us. We know what do we have to get as a final answer, but to get that answer we have to change some input data. So in that case we use goal seek. Here we go to goal seek. Now in goal seek we have to tell which cell has got the final value, the goal. So in our case, this is, in both the cells, the formula is the same. So we can choose any of the cells. Now I am choosing this cell. Okay. So B10 is my target cell which has got the goal. Okay. And this goal should be rupees 45,000, because my question says that the final CTC or the final compensation should be 45,000 rupees. Now, I should get this 45,000 rupees by changing what? Which cell? The basic. So, I will enter the cell address over here, which is B3. So, by changing B3, which is actually the basic, I should get 45,000. I simply have to click OK, and I get this value, which is 29,444, and if you round it off you will get 29,444. Okay, not decimal part of it. So that is the final answer. If you will click OK, then your Excel will change these values and save them as you can see them right now. But if you press cancel, they will go back to their original values. But I have saved the answer here, that the total compensation, if it is changed to 45,000 rupees, the basic will be 29,444. Okay, so here we have used goal seek to get this answer. Now let's go to the next part of it. What is the next part of the question? The third part. Third part says, how much HRA should the company provide if the total salary is to be rupees 60,000? Now again, the total salary is the final goal, which we were calculating with the given input. Okay, so now we want the final goal to be 60,000 by changing one of the inputs. Let us see what that input can be. Going back to what if analysis, again taking goal seek as the tool, because we know that we have been given the final goal. We only have to change the input value. So the cell where the final value, the goal is written, is the same, B10. This is the cell which we want to change. And what value do we want here? We wanted 60,000. 60,000. Okay. And by changing cell, which cell? Last time we had changed the basic, and this time we are going to change HRA. So this is the cell which we want to change. We just have to put the cell address. Press OK and see. The total compensation has changed to 60,000. At the same time, the rate of HRA has also changed, which is 0.348571. And if you will convert it into terms of percentage, it will say 34.85%, or round it off, you will say 35.86%. That is the answer. 34.86% should be the HRA. And again, if we press OK, the values will be permanently changed. If we don't press OK and we press cancel, the values are reverted back to their original level. And hence, we were able to answer all the three parts of this question, which was earlier given here in this slide. In the first part, we had to find the total compensation. So simply we had to put in the formula and add it up, and wherever we had to subtract, we put a negative sign because PF was deducted. So in the whole formula, we have put as negative the PF part. And the remaining two parts were solved by using uh, goal seek from what if analysis tool. And goal seek was used because the final goal was given to us and one of the input variables had to be changed. So this is all about goal seek, and next we can take scenario manager or the third tool which is available, that is data tables. So we'll take up another question to solve this. As of now, this is done.